Hello everyone, this is Laquita with QuitaBugHandmades.com, and I'm so excited that you could join me today. For today's card, I'm going to be using two different stamp sets. I'm using the Watercolor Words stamp set, and I'm also using one image from the Pretty Thankful stamp set. So let me go ahead and show you today's project. So for today's card, we're going to make this super cute happy birthday card. I love how this card turned out. And then we've got some little balloons on the inside. I think this is such a cute card, and I love the color combination. And the best part is it's really quick and simple to make and doesn't require very many supplies. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm starting with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This is cut at 2 1/4 by 4 1/2, and I'm going to bring in my piercing mat, and I'm going to stamp the Happy Birthday from that Watercolor Words stamp set. And I'm using my piercing mat since this is a photopolymer stamp. I want to be sure that I get a really crisp impression when I stamp. So sometimes we just need a little cushion with the photopolymer. So let's see. Make sure this is straight. Just going to press and hold. Okay. Let's see. That looks great. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to add this sentiment onto a piece of Designer Series paper from the Cherry On Top Designer Series paper stack. And I'm just going to put this right in the center of my Designer Series paper using some snail adhesive. Okay, next I've got a sheet of crushed curry cardstock. I have cut this down to 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and I have scored it at 4 1/4. So this makes a standard sized card. And I am going to take this piece and put this in the center of my card, right about, let's see, right about here. And again, I'm just going to use some snail adhesive, oh, I can't pick it up, to do that. So next, we're going to use the balloon framelits. These are found on page 172 of our current annual catalog. And we're going to be using the balloon, the banner, and then this bow right here. So let's go ahead over to my Big Shot and we'll get all of these pieces cut out. Okay, so I'm over at my Big Shot and I've already got my framelits added to my platform. So I've got my balloon framelit on some Pool Party cardstock. I love this color. I've got my banner framelit on some Designer Series paper from the Cherry On Top Designer Series paper stack. There are some really great fun patterns in this paper stack. I've also got my bow on a scrap piece of Designer Series paper from that same stack. So this is on my first cutting pad, on my platform on tab 2, and then I'm going to put my second cutting pad on top, like so, and then we will run this through the Big Shot. Okay, now that we've got all of our pieces cut out for the balloon, I'm going to use my fine tip glue pen. This is new from the 2015 holiday catalog by Stampin' Up. I've shown you this before, but it has this nice needle tip inside so that your glue doesn't get clogged. So I'm going to use this glue to help adhere all of these pieces together. Okay, I love this glue for this. It just works so great on little thin, fine, detail type pieces. Okay, so I've got the balloon that we die cut, and I've gone ahead and put it onto 4 dimensionals, and I'm just going to get this added into this empty corner right here. So cute. I love this card. Okay, so we're almost finished with this really simple card. So now I'm just going to take my card base and flip it up and over like that so that I'm on my inside panel. I've got some Whisper White here. This is cut down to 4 by 5.5, and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on the inside of this piece. So I'm stamping these 3 little balloons from that Pretty Thankful stamp set, and I'm going to stamp these in the bottom left-hand corner using some Pool Party ink. So just to add a little something to the inside. Perfect! So cute! And then we'll just add this panel to the inside of our card using snail. Okay, so let's just give this a nice tight crease with our bone folder. And there is the finished card. I love this card. It's so quick and simple and so easy to make. Such a cute card. I love these colors. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this card tutorial today. I had a great time. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. Below this video is a link that will take you directly to today's coordinating blog post, where I have a full list of supplies and dimensions for this card project, and all you have to do is click the supplies that you'd like, and it will take you directly to my Stampin' Up! Store, and you can shop with me. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you soon with a new card project. I appreciate you guys. See you soon. Bye.